Hey, it's Jeff Abbott with Global Scaling Academy and Valuer, and in this video I'm responding to a question posed on the thread by Anders Sandfeldt, in which he asks, can you explain what it takes to effectively partner with external innovators who are working with new business models? So thanks for the question. The first thought is to think about what are the proven business model patterns that are known to have generated most of the value in the last, say, 10 or 20 years. A good place to look for those is in Chris Ye and Reid Hoffman's book, Blitzscaling, where they cover proven business model patterns that have been behind many of the biggest successes. One of those is platforms. The platform economy is only set to grow, and a platform can also be researched in additional detail on a very excellent blog by Harvard Business School professor Thomas Eisenman called Platforms and Networks. You can read to your heart's content about platform-based business models. Another is free or freemium models. Think of the way Dropbox and other similar products have been able to grow by offering a free trial. The new Apple Plus subscription service is offering a 1-year free trial now. What can you do with the digital model to offer people free access who are already buying one of your other products, give them free access to something new and virally scale out across your current customer base? Another one is building marketplaces. Multiple-sided marketplaces have been responsible for some of the most exciting companies coming out of Silicon Valley in recent years, like Airbnb and Uber and many, many other business models who've taken a similar approach to other industries and verticals. Also, feeds, information feeds are another proven business model pattern, as are some form of digital good. Think masterclass or online content of some kind. Mind Valley is another company that comes to mind. What can you do to create digital goods? Most companies forget that they have large and well-established customer bases that have been buying something from them. And so the whole notion of digital transformation is not only process improvement, but how can you create new digital business models that add value and complement your current products and increase subscription revenue from current customers? And then how can you take a step further than that and create completely digital business models? So point number one, not to spend too much time on it, is study those business patterns and read about them deeply. Read also about network effects. Network effects are really what give the power and the defensibility to platform and marketplace-based models. A great place to read more about network effects is the venture capital firm called NFX, based in San Francisco. Their website is nfx.com, and they have written extensively about the different kinds of network effects and the powers that they confer on the business models that employ them. So I think then the next question is, once you've identified business models and strategies that you think you might be able to undertake to implement some of them, identify which area of your business are you most likely to succeed in applying them. Are you talking about your core business? Is it something adjacent that offers an incremental improvement? Or could it be something completely new? Once you've identified that, think about the nature of the partnership that it might be necessary to form to develop the capabilities to go after that new business model. What are your current capabilities? What are those that are missing? And what are those that a partner, an external partner, should provide? And then once you've identified what those capabilities are, think about what is your capacity as an organization to be an attractive partner to them. An external partner, even if they're a small startup, has many other choices. They could work with your competitors, they could keep focused, they could raise venture capital. You have to present a compelling offer to them. So ask yourself, do you have a technology co-development partnership program in place? Do you have an accelerator program in place? Do you have a corporate venture capital fund that makes it possible for you to invest? Do you have a proven history of working successfully with startups? Can you indicate a proven point of contact and a core team that would allow this partnership to move quickly and not take too much of the startup's time that could run the risk of derailing their progress in other areas? What other advantages do you offer to an external partner, and how can you package those effectively? The great thing about the Valuer platform is when you configure the radar, you are asked to go through all of these steps and think about these things so that the search that the radar performs for you brings back to you the very types of startup partners that meet the criteria that you've set. So this is the way the valuer mindset works, and the process of finding startups for you works. Finally, develop an organizational model that is actually capable of executing what you have conceived of with your startup partner, and make sure that the incentives are aligned internally so that the people that your organization puts on the project have the right permissions, the right support, and the right incentives to actually give it the same level of commitment that you hope the startup would. So those are some thoughts. Hope it's helpful, and thanks again for the question, Anders.